Now, there's a great article I've just read on the Standard, the Grand Coalition. We have Uhuru Kenyatta in the center of this, and then we have Kalonzo Musyoka, Rigathi Gachagua, and on this side we have Karua, Sifuna, and Eugene Wamalwa, and in the middle of it we have Matiang'i just beneath Uhuru Kenyatta. What are the impacts of this grand coalition that is meant to be created? Is it to shape the 2027 politics? Remember, Uhuru Kenyatta is still the patron of Azimio, and Kalonzo Musyoka is the leader currently. Now, with this grand coalition, it only means one thing, that the opposition has to unite to create one political candidate that will face William Ruto come 2027. No union, no beating William Ruto. But what's your take? What are the impacts of this grand coalition to William Ruto and his re-election come 2027? Well, let us dive into it. Welcome back to our channel. Press your subscribe button for more news bulletins on Real News, where you get all the trending bulletins. The question still remains, do you think Rigathi Gachagua can actually accept to merge into that coalition that Uhuru Kenyatta is trying to create and put DCP together with that coalition that we are looking at? We have Kalonzo Musyoka being the patron. What are the effects of Gachagua joining into this coalition? Will he still have a say in a coalition, or he is rather better off independent with the DCP, running Mount Kenya as the only political party, hence the call for others like Muturi to fold their parties and join into DCP. Now, Uhuru Kenyatta has a game plan, and his game plan is the 2027 politics. Clearly, he's retired, but he wants to still be politically relevant, him being the patron of Azimio and definitely fronting a presidential candidate. And with speculations, he's also in support of the Linda Mwananchi rally. Where do you think this political game is heading to come 2027? With Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, Edwin Sifuna, uniting as one with Uhuru Kenyatta and Matiang'i to create one political vehicle that will send Ruto home. But the question still remains, how powerful will this coalition be? Remember, politics is about the numbers. Gachagua has the control of Mount Kenya. Sifuna has all the ODM supporters and the strongholds of Raila Odinga. Kalonzo stamps authority in the Kamba Nation, Matiang'i in the Gusii Nation. And now, we are going to narrow down to Nyanza. If only they can manage to secure all this, then where will Ruto get his re-election? Without the Mount Kenya, then what political game changer are we looking at? Politics is getting intense. Now remember that the registrars of political party has also refused to register the Linda Mwananchi rally as a political party, stating that there is someone with the Linda Mwananchi name and has put sanctions to it. No one can register the Linda Mwananchi rally, which does not literally make sense. Whom do you think would this person be that he claims he registered the Linda Mwananchi rally? Is Ruto that scared, and the allies, that if Linda Mwananchi rally is actually
principals and members of Linda Mwananchi, we came here this morning to engage with the registrar of political parties regarding the reservation and registration of our name, Linda Mwananchi Movement. You will recall that we had made an application for that name, and we received a letter declining the registration on account of public interest. So we came to engage with the registrar on the interpretation of the law, in particular Section 8 of the Political Parties Act. We must say that the registrar received us very well, and we have had very cordial and extensive discussions with him. There is no reason to refuse the registration of the name Linda Mwananchi Movement. And we have agreed that he will now review his decision, and before the end of the week, he will get back to us with his final decision on the matter.
registered as a political party, he is going to be having a big sabotage because one, Sifuna has the supporters of ODM and all the strongholds. He has the numbers. So definitely he's becoming a threat to the government, a direct threat that is going to sabotage William Ruto's political career come 2027. And remember, the opposition has not even defined who is going to be the flag bearer. They're still holding on to that. Remember, we have Gachagua, who is stamping authority in the mountain. And now we have Uhuru Kenyatta, who is aiming at creating one big coalition that will send William Ruto home. Politics, the games, the benefits, the interests. You support someone with something in return. What is your take? Whom do you think is actually sabotaging or trying to sabotage the Linda Mwananchi rally? The Linda Mwananchi from being registered as a political party with the effects they know very well. They will be put down with the Linda Mwananchi rally, who has all the support. Opposition is trying to strategize itself. We have now Rigathi Gachagua also trying to organize his party, the DCP, and he has asked Justin Muturi, Peter Munya, and Lenny Kivuti to fold their parties and join DCP, okay? Every political outfit and equally respect the autonomy of joining DCP. But do you think that Muturi, Munya, and Kivuti are going to fold their parties given they have learned these lessons from the current government with the speaker, Wetangula and Mudavadi, folding their parties to join a UDA, and you can actually see the repercussions. You always have no say, you have no support, you have no family that will back you up in case of a crisis. Will they fold their parties to actually unite together as one to create only one political party in Mount Kenya like DCP to run? Politics is getting intense because it's clear they are rejecting this call. But how long if the opposition is not united as one? Where will they go? Well, before we continue, I'd like to thank all our die-hard supporters for continuously growing our channel. We wouldn't be where we are without your endless support. And if it's your first time to listen in, press your subscribe button and ring your notification bell so that you can be fast to receive our bulletins once we upload them. Now back to politics, and let us listen in to Munya, Muturi, and Kivuti giving their speeches on folding their parties.
Maybe not today now. Why are you saying in the absence of those other leaders of those parties, why are you telling them to dissolve and join DCP? And you just you formed your party the other day. You found these parties in existence. What has prompted you to think that they should dissolve and join this new outfit?
It is worth noting that we cannot pretend to be growing our parties while simultaneously locking out others in order to own specific regions. While we have no differences with our partners in DCP, it is necessary to make our communities feel comfortable, secure, and free to make political choices.
This matter has been put to Honorable Gachagua before. It's not like it's new. And you also, guys, you just said you also know it. So if the press knows it, and the people down there, they know it, you expect us to keep quiet? To correct one mistake within our organization is better than to wait for it to affect the Mwananchi.
Now, can we listen to these resolutions that were read by Karoli Omondi? Then we proceed to our analysis.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my duty now to communicate to the public the decisions made by the Azimio Council at their meeting this afternoon. One, the Council resolved to reorganize the party structures, the various organs of the party, as well as to move forward with the rebranding of the Azimio coalition. Secondly, the council made a decision to admit 2 new members into its ranks. That is His Excellency Fred Matiang'i, the Honorable former Governor, His Excellency Peter Munya, and Honorable Senator Lenny Kivuti to become the new council members.
So there are 3.
So there are 3 new members to the council. And thirdly, the council also made a decision to invite one of our founding members, DAP Kenya Party, to rejoin the coalition. And subject to their internal processes, the party leader, His Excellency Honorable Eugene Wamalwa, is here. He has confirmed they will be doing so. And finally, the council resolved to invite Umoja na Maendeleo Party, PDP Party, and the Democratic Party to become members of the coalition. And their respective party leaders are here, and they have also confirmed that subject to their internal processes, they will be joining the Azimio coalition. Thank you very much.
Ruto is actually looking for support from Western region, which is already gone. So definitely whoever comes on his way is a big sabotage, and we know Linda Mwananchi Rally has all it takes. He has the supporters, he has everything that takes to make him the next president to run against William Ruto. And he knows very well people don't like him. So definitely if there is another person, another option, they would rather go with that than re-elect him. But what's your take, guys? What do you think? Who is trying to sabotage the Linda Mwananchi rally? And what will the outcomes of creating a big coalition from Uhuru Kenyatta and the opposition be? What's their main agenda? The agenda is only one: to send none other than William Ruto home a one time. Well, what's your take? What do you think? Let me know your views on the comment section. Follow me for more updates. JD Ishmaels.